I come on here and do a live quick one. I get on Triple T's show. I don't know. There's something going on with the audio. I don't even know if anybody heard what I said, but I did claim to be the Messiah. Ah, yes, indeed, I did. Why would I lie? You should all prove to me I'm a liar. A liar, liar, pana, fire. You lie, Carl. You don't know magic. You know magic. No, no. What is oh, can I? And what does it mean to me? What was Jesus down here trying to teach us last time? No, Mashiach had to find her out himself. You know what I mean? Had to go through a few archetypes. But then again, Carl's just all full of shit, right? Hey, I wouldn't be the first prophet named Carl that you fucking kind of passed and skipped on. You know what I mean? There was this guy, his name was Carl Jung. It's fucking genius. He'll take you right to God if you fucking use him properly. But no, no. What way did you guys all decide to go? Devil brought his messenger, and his name was Freud. His name was Freud, and you guys all like the Freudian way. You've all bought right into it. Old Billy Gates and all those fucking Diddy fuckers over there on the Epstein Island, just laughing at you fuckers because there's nothing you can that they fuck children. Ah, you're the joke. You know what I mean? They're just fucking, there's nothing you guys can say. You guys protect them because there's nothing you can do. Weak, pathetic little fucking coward girls. Fuck. G.I. Joe, the real American. G.I. Joe all over the globe, except in its own country. They just get their special training in their country. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, people got to wake up. The US military is one of the largest mass fucking zombifications of all fucking time. I mean, when you can consistently fucking prove and have people die for a fucking lie, congratulations, boys and girls. Good programming. It worked. These guys come back thinking they're heroes most times. Fuck. And they still know. Hey, no, hey, sorry guys, no weapons of mass destruction. No, no, it's all good. We got the bad guy. We got Saddam. Anyways, we called this all the king's men. Well, who's the current Führer of the United States of Stupid? Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is the king. He's the king. He's the king. He's the king. So let's talk about some of the king's men. Okay. Let's start off with a little rock and roll. We all like ourselves some Kid Rock because we, the people, we stand for the country. I gotta say, I do like that song though. We the people, I do like it, and that's why I want to like Kid Rock. I want to like Kid Rock because Kid Rock said that he wanted to meet Jesus if he could meet anybody. Now we both all know that nobody ever walked this earth named Jesus, but Yeshua or whatever. But then again, it's an easy thing to say if you don't ever think it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, what would happen if you went? He would know all your lies, Kid Rock. You know what I mean? He'd be able to read you like a book and have you could go walking away like a little weeping baby. But here's the thing. I don't know if the things that I know about Kid Rock are really true, but I can tell you what I do know is that he made a big fuss about Bud Light acting like the loafers. You know what I mean? Not to make a video fucking shooting their brewskis, you know what I mean? So everybody thought he was standing up for something. But then when it comes right down to it, and you meet the CEO or whatever the fuck it is of Bud Light, ex-CIA guy too. You know about those rock and roll guys in the CIA, don't you guys? You guys do know about this, don't you? Like Kanye West warned you guys, like Diddy and Jay-Z, and there's a bunch of others. Like, hey, if you guys aren't smart enough to figure out Sean Penn works for the agency, I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. But, anyways, let's get back to Kid Rock. So, so what did we get out of that meeting? Well, that CEO was a hell of a good guy. Took Kid Rock out and just showed him a really good time. So that when Kid Rock comes back and he's on Joe Rogan, this is the audacity of Kid Rock right in your guys' fucking face. It was, and Joe Rogan participated. I was like, holy fuck. Did they get did they sponsor your best friend's sport? Like, what are you talking about? But you guys would have to go see because anybody who thought Bud Light was a problem was now a fucking moron. You know what I mean? Hey guys, you shouldn't just they do so much good stuff for the military. Remember that time your government gave the whole military an experiment and then said, if you won't take it, we're not taking you. And you are going to lose all those benefits that you gained up. That military. and, and, and then what? Look. Anyways, so they do this whole who blah, blue, blah, blue, blah, blue, blah. Now, I had seen in the past, I don't know if it's true or not because you don't even know if you're searching anymore, like which but anyways, they showed the house that Kid Rock grew up in. And I thought Kid Rock was like my next door neighbor when I was growing up in a trailer park. You know what I mean? He's straight out of the trailer. His trailer looked really fucking nice compared to the one I got to live in. His fucking but you'd almost wonder if it's the house that he's living in now. You know what I mean? He's hanging out with Trump. Anyways, I think he might be a plant. I mean, he's a cool plant. Up for it. I like it. I like his music. If that's who he was, I truly like him. But here's the other thing that I do know too, and I'm not making this up. I wouldn't go around spreading rumors unless I said where the rumors came from. So if this is a lie, you can go to this gentleman right here. His name is Jeremy from the Quartering. Now, what he said is, well, it's well known around Tennessee or whatever that, well, Mr. Kid Rock likes to go out and look for a little cock every once in a while. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem if that's the way he wants to be, but why hide who you are? You want to express yourself so musically. Why don't you tell them all about your life? You know what I mean? Why hide who you really are? You know what I mean? Were you really pissed off about that Bud Light thing, or was it a setup to get a date with the CEO? Anyways, you know what I mean? That's just one of the King's men. Now, we talked about one of the other Kingsmen with that Kingsman there, right? Dana White. Dana White. What's been going on with Dana lately? Well, we hear he got a new job, right? I mean, you guys did hear. Remember when Mark Zuckerberg went on Joe Rogan and said, hey, I caused treason to the whole world and I'm the victim. And the world said, that's all right, Marky. It's okay that you mind fuck the world. You know what? Hey, Mark, maybe if your fucking little institution over there was showing all of the truth, maybe I wouldn't have been a dumbass and got that experimental drug. Can you imagine how the Mashiach must feel about poisoning himself and then finding out it's a DNA thing afterwards? Like, what the fuck? Like, Marky, you changed the trajectory of my life, dude. You should be in trouble, but you're not. You're still revered. And all you had to do was hire Dana White, one of the king's men. Great job, eh? Here's the deal, though. I'm not coming down hard on Dana. I'm just saying what I know. You know what I mean? He also came to us about Bud Light and said, anybody who thinks any different is just fucking stupid. These guys do so much good all around the world, spreading their love juice. Hey guys, they manipulate you. These people don't like you, and Bud Light don't give a fuck about the veterans. Not a living iota of a motherfucker. Not at all. No, no. No. You gotta put the taxes somewhere, eh, Judge? Eh? Fuck you, you know what I mean? You gotta put her somewhere. Someone's getting it. Some charity of some sort, you know what I mean? But hey, did you ever see who the Foo Fighters were backing up for charities? This is Dave Grohl, the little Satanist from Dream Widow, bud. He fucking he fucking supports this fucking, hey, we got AIDS and let's pretend like we fucking don't and spread our love all over the fucking place. That's for real, dude. Look into her. Little spongy Dave, eh? Nicest guy in rock and roll. Well, kicking her up, good time. But we're back to all the King's men. Listen, Dave Grohl's no fucking king. He's a fucking queen of the fucking devil. You know what I mean? Probably can't get enough of that fucking devil dick. You know what I mean, brother? But let's get back to Dana. What I can tell you about Dana is if you're a fan of Dana and you ever got the opportunity to meet Dana, you would not be disappointed. I'm telling you that right now. I got the opportunity to meet Dana White. And well, quite frankly, he was quite charming. You know what I mean? Really good to the fans. But sometimes he's not good to his wife. I don't know if those are things that he learned and grew from, but I don't know. Those are past performances. But what I do know is that Dana doesn't like to stay loyal to his wife because he likes to fuck other women. And hey, if this is a lie, you'll have to let me know. You know what I mean? Let's just let let me know. Because it's Brendan Schwab's lie. And basically, what he told me is, oh, Dana, he was fucking Ronda Rousey. You know what I mean? And well, remember who Ronda Rousey is? What was her little lingo saying? Don't be a do nothing bitch. Hey, what do you think Ronda Rousey did to get into the UFC? Was she a do nothing bitch? I don't know. I don't know, but she went to the WWE thereafter. And well, we know Dana White's friend over there, and one of the King's friends, Vince McMahon. And what do we know about Vince McMahon? He loves nothing better than a good shit down. You know what I mean? He'll shit right on your head and let his fucking friend plug you at the same time. You know what I mean? These are the heroes that you Americans have. What a well-established bunch. But if you want to know a little bit more about McMahon, go watch when he was on Maury Povich. See what that's all about. Well, gee golly, there was a lot of questioning going on about the WWE back then and that whole situation, but there's no way that could have happened. No, Vince said they're delusional. Those people are crazy. A well established good man like me who gives to the communities. Imagine that. Saying that about me. I'm a victim. But you'd have to look more deeper into it. There's some Pat Patterson thing. The complaints were a lot about Pat Patterson, but there was no chance Pat Patterson was gay. But when Pat Patterson came out of the closet, there was a celebration in the WWE for him. But we forgot all about those men that tried to say, hey, Pat Patterson tried to force me into doing shit, and he fucking made my life hell. And Pat Patterson got to live a fucking very long gay life. You know what I mean? Off the backs of all those victims. Power, baby, power. Hey, what else do we got? What else do we want to know about Dana White? Well, Dana might not give a fuck who he does business with, Now, I'm gonna tell you a little story, Judge, and I hope you stick along with me, okay? But for me, being a man, I think touching a woman when she's asked to not be touched is probably one of the worst things you can fucking do, okay, dude? Let's let's get that under control so we know where I'm situated. You know what I mean? So Dana White has this fighter, and his name's Sean Strickland. Now, you'll have to go check it out. I want you to get the full story, but I want you to go in there, and there's a guy named Tiki Goshen, and there's a whole story about how it ends up that, well, Sean Strickland had this woman who had been manhandled by Tiki, right? Who was willing to back him up because Tiki was threatening to sue him for defamation. Tiki was just a victim of fucking Sean Strickland's big mouth and not speaking truth. But Sean called him on the truth, and while this girl said that she wouldn't let Sean go down because she stayed silent and was a victim before. So you would think something would have came of that because Tiki probably dropped it really quick, but you think the MMA media would have picked up on that and fucking followed through with Dana and said, "Is this the kind of people you're gonna fucking deal with? Are we gonna get answers on Tiki Goshen? Is he a fucking raper or what? Is that the kind of people that fucking fighters should be associated with? Those are less than fucking human scum." Who would walk around and treat people like that and then threaten to sue them when somebody fucking speaks up. Because I'll tell you what, if somebody was talking bullshit on me, I just go to them and say, "Hey, bud, keep lying, and I will sue you because I know you're lying. Get whatever proof you want." But that's not the way today works. Today, the victim has nothing. The aggressor has all the power because we give it to them. You know what I mean? We encourage people to be fucking victims. Hey, don't worry, you can get some money out of this one. This'll be good. Hey? So anyways, I'm pretty disappointed that nobody's ever brought that up. I mean, I don't think that that should be around a professional operation, people who operate with their brains in fucking demon mode. But then again, you know, they're all just a big boys club, right? Or am I wrong? Dana with God? You guys gonna pick the UFC over God too? You already would, wouldn't you, Judge? You no way you'd want to give up your foosball games. You know what I mean? Then you guys, you know what? If you just said fuck to all of them, your communities could own those fucking foosball teams. And then you guys could see who the real cities were champions. Those players could actually come from those cities. You know what I mean? And the people would determine how much they got paid. All that sorts of things. But you guys aren't interested in that kind of shit. You know what I mean? You like thinking you know what's going on and it's none of it's fixed and oh, this fucking world. Who else do we want to go through right now? You guys pick. What one of the other king's men do you want to pick? You wanna pick Elon? Guys want some Elon? The humanitarian of the world. You can hurt for me all you want, bud, but I'm going to better places and better spaces, and, I don't think you're gonna be there, bud. I'd really I really hope that everybody would wanna join. It's not that hard, you know what I mean? Just accept the truth, but I'm not telling you to love me. Because if you go find Jesus, you'll come back loving me, okay? I'm telling you right now, I promise. Give Jesus a chance. I don't talk about God enough. That's the problem. I start thinking like I should talk more about my daddy, you know what I mean? But then again, do I really know who my daddy is? Because it makes my brain hurt when I think about it, you know what I mean? And it's like a whole lot of what are the possible. But that's because I'm an endless possibilities kind of person. I I take after my father. And well, he's not here to protect himself. So, like a good little son, I'm here to say, get your shit together. Or you'll all sing together. Joining a fan club with my friends. We're gonna go be holler boys and get ourselves branded by our parts and by our hearts. We're all holler boys. Once a holler boy, always a holler boy. So I disengage. Go check out Wade before he left this world and see if you want to end up in the place with the rest of the holler boys. You'll be fucking begging not to be one, I'm telling you. You can use Upchurch's music to inspire you. You can lie in your music too, you know what I mean? You can fake it only till you can't fake it anymore, till you get caught. Running around saying you're a chosen one and you're being a dork. You know where I caught him, Judge? Really, it was Mises who fucked him in the ass, really, for me. I was like, this isn't right. This Mises guy knows Ryan, and Ryan is just fucking playing him like he's a piece of fucking dog shit. It ain't right. You know what I mean? So he's got Mises to thank for me fucking seeing his fucking baloney. I would have found out sooner or later, you know what I mean? I fucking was holding on to that too much. You don't want to think you're the only chosen one, and I still don't think I am. I think there's others out there, you know what I mean? I just gotta find them. Hey, if Roseanne had to choose, who would she choose? God or Donald Trump? I don't know. Those are questions only we can answer for ourselves. That's why I'm the Messiah, here to tell you that you're the Messiah. Only you can see yourself. No one's real interested because they want someone to save them, and that's just not happening, I don't think. But hey, if I'm wrong, I'm happy for you guys. If I see Jesus coming through the sky, I won't even have to run to him. He'll know me. He'll come see me when he's ready. You know what I mean? That sort of shit, brother. Yeah. Judge, you're gonna wake up in a nightmare, dude. Like a complete fucking nightmare. Everything you thought you knew, it just fucking went. There's a galactic federation of aliens. If I'm lying, it's not my lie. I just add the caveat and say, hey, I'm a son of God. What would you say, Don Don, to a galactic federation? And well, quite frankly, I don't even know if they're the good or bad guys. You know what I mean? All I know is at some point in time, maybe some good star people come and there will be hell to pay if fucking we don't get our shit together. You know what I mean? But hey, Judge, even if the Galactic Federation is bad, I'd rather have them take us out than know that we took ourselves out. You know what I mean? Just by pure stupidity. God's creation is its own destruction because it couldn't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You might want to start. I'd get with the truth. You know what I mean? And the gravy thing about the truth is only you can figure that out for you. But don't be ignorant to yourself because that's where you got problems. I want to show you guys something. How many people we got? One person watching Messiah TV. I don't think people believe me yet. It's going to be funny though. Hey, when I tell you something, you guys, you guys want to see something cute? What's this fucking guy? This is an avatar. This is a fucking real avatar. Oh, where's my avatar? Oh, God. Homie. Act like I'm fucking worried about my. You act like I'm fucking worried about myself. I'm worried about the dog. You can't help by watching videos, so she can eat, so I can eat, so we ain't homeless, living in a fucking van. Why is it so fucking hard for you to understand that we will have better life? You don't have to work a 9 to 5 every fucking day. Why the fuck are you so fucking evil? You act like I'm fucking worried. Did you guys hear that clown? Holy fuck, eh? Oh man. Right there in fucking victim mode, eh? Do you hear him yelling at you? It's your fault I'm homeless. It's your fault I can't feed my dog. You lazy piece of shit. Watch my video. So I don't have to get a job. Why should I do a 9 to 5? Hey, listen. I know we all like to think even if God came to town, like maybe we wouldn't have to work. But hey, being with God is being within your community. And in order to build God, you got to build your community. So in order to be part of the community, you got to pay your contributions. You know what I mean? You got to help out. You just can't sit on the sidelines whining and crying and say, I don't want to participate. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I realize times are tough. But that's a demon. You get that, right? Like that's pure fucking victim. I don't know. I don't know what I, I know what happened. I do. I got him here. Like I can tell you guys exactly how this happens. Exactly how it gets programmed. But hey, you know what I mean? To each their own. But that's the problem. There's too many people like that these days. You know what I mean? They're so hard done by. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm just hurting myself at this point to keep going on. But anyways, those are just I want to get to Elon. I kinda you know what I mean? That was great. Didn't they take the Thunderbird too? Like these symbols that they took, they don't belong to the Nazis. You know, guys know that, right? These were like Hopi, like in native stuff, and the natives just let the white guys probably went, "Hey guys, don't use this stuff anymore." It hurts some feelings, okay? There's a lot of people because of this symbol that died, and the natives didn't stand up and say, "Hey, fuck you guys. That symbol's done a lot of fucking good. Just some fucking bad guys used her doesn't make her fucking bad. So go fuck your hat. Stop trying to stick hate to a fucking symbol, motherfuckers. People are good and people are bad. Don't take our symbols and shove them up your ass, along with your fucking feelings, Whitey. That's what they should have did, but instead we tuck tail or hide them away and don't bring those up. Those are bad memories. You guys buy into it because you know why. You know. You guys took their land. You took their fucking. If I were them, I wouldn't care about the land. Any of that fucking bullshit. I'd be looking back and going, they stole our culture. And then what they would do is they'd sit down and figure out how did these motherfuckers take these brave, fucking creative, fucking always dancing for God, always living in the seven, you know what I mean? So they could go to heaven. What happened to those guys? Why are we losers? The fuck, I want to fix it. I want to go back to that. And then they do the research and they'd be like, holy fuck, man, like we used to respect our women. That's why we were so strong. But, whites came in and told us that, fuck, we were the men and we were fucking king shit. And they also they didn't like the spirits that those fucking natives had, you know what I mean? They had to try and make them feel more powerful with a little devil juice, you know what I mean? And then once you get the devil juice in you, and you've already convinced yourself you're the man, and then the women need to do what they're supposed to do. Oh boy. Don't take long after you break the family, eh? Should just all go to shit. All go to shit. Look at the Indians actually accept fucking not having acceptable fucking drinking water. And I'm sorry if there's a race of people on this fucking planet who deserve to have proper fucking drinking water. I said the fuck. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean, Judge? But once those fucking natives wake up and they start saying, hey, I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump's United States. We want something way fucking better. We want to get back with our creator. And well, we want to build bigger and better and fucking not fuck our communities. We can do it way better. You know what I mean? Chase Morgan, you've been chased the fuck out. Hey, 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 BlackRock. Why don't you go suck a cock? Hey, bud. Oh, Larry Fink. Was it all worth it, Larry Fink? All that money, all that power. To end up with nothing. 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 And just think, and you got to know there's a chance out of it too. All you got to do is come to Jesus. Well, like I said, karma's a motherfucker. Can you imagine how many people Larry Fink has funked in this world? I mean, it just doesn't go, hey, he funked this guy. No, he funked this guy, which led to this funk, 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 funk. All of a sudden, there's funkers all over the place. You know what I mean? And Larry's got to come to terms with that. It's not going to be a good time. You know what I mean? He's going to be one of those dudes that's going to be thinking, hey, I'm going to take the easy way out. Hey, Larry, if there's one clear message I got from my father, don't try suicide. Nobody wants you to. Don't try suicide. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? It'll be like with all of you, Larry. It won't be just you. It'll be like Bill Yates and Klaus Schwab and fucking Noah Harari and, even the little Popesky over there, that little princess. That little princess over there in the Vatican. He's so cute. We're going to take care of him. Yes, we are, aren't we, little Popey? Hey, Franny. How you doing, Franny? You doing good with God? Well, I'm his son, and I say not. And I'm here to rectify the situation there, fuckbane. And well, get out of my way in your little gown, clown, because we all know you're a joke and you ain't no pope and you gotta go, Joe. You know what I mean? No man of Jesus is gonna get down and kiss no fucking Rockefeller's feet. Are you for real, Francis? How long did you think you would get away with this, Francis? Francis, don't hurt yourself, Randy. It's never the way, buddy. You know what I mean? We should, hey, Franny, can me and you have a date together? Can we go take a peek through Lucifer together? We'll go skipping together and we'll go see Lucifer. What's old Lucifer up to, eh? No, nah, 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 nah. Hey, 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 goodbye. Hey, you guys, this world. made my father look like a joke. Please do not do so anymore. Please try and figure out what the truth is. Now, how you go about finding the truth is, well, you should probably get that on your own. You know what I mean? Find reliable sources. Double check. Make sure you want to put your faith in that establishment. You know what I mean? But hey, anyways, I know this Messiah thing seems like a fucking whole joke and a half to you guys, but I'd be more than willing to. Like, I'm not doing this. Well, this is the thing. I say I'm not doing it for clout, but I have to get clout because I'm the Mashiach. You know what I mean? I have to tell who I am. This is the thing, though. I don't want anybody near me. Anybody who tries to come fucking jibber jabber at my fucking ankles, please no, don't. You know what I mean? That's what I see coming, but I just hope people are smarter than that. You know what I mean? But I can't wait to tell you guys the magic story, how I alchemized. Now I can't even lie about it. It's all recorded. It's fucking gravy. It's great. It's what I've been calling the whole time my movie. See, I'm a prophet. It's not for profit. But I will make a buck off my own stuff. You know what I mean? I do some paintings. I already did them. I already did them a long time ago. You know what I mean? I knew they were going to be world famous paintings. They're going to fetch some big bucks. But you guys are going to get to see some amazing stuff. Really cool stuff. If some turd burglars out there like Bill Gates just decide to fucking turn themselves in and say, I give, I give, and then he can give all his money back to the world. I mean, once he turns himself, only if he was to turn himself in, right? Then the world should have the rights to the money, and then it starts coming soaring in like this, right? Speaking of soaring, then we got Soros. Can you imagine Bill Gates, George Soros's money given back to the world? Wow, we're getting pretty close to fucking changing some shit, aren't we? Even if we didn't change the system, just that money alone, just help a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? And then you got Klaus Schwab's empire. You know what? But this is only if these guys decide to give up on the demon dream. You know what I mean? They have to figure out that they were lied to and manipulated, and there's nothing but a bad ending for them. You know what I mean, Judge? That's what I think. But hey, I'm allowed to have my thoughts. My father told me I could. You know what I mean? It's just if I find out if I wasn't thoughting good, to change those thoughts. You know what I mean? Don't hold on to other people's bullshit, Carl. You know what I mean? But anyways, hey guys, it was a great day being the Mashiach. Let's see if we get another one tomorrow.